Got fuse.
Window. Just break that shit now. Break it.
One op 4 remaining. And if you remain in this area, spotted.
Fuck, I got no ammo left? What the hell?
What's up YouTube, it's your boy Dirty Dave. In this video, I'm going to show you guys my solo queue tactics for the whole map of Oregon. So I'm going to have timestamps down in the comments so you guys can watch the objective that you want to watch. So for laundry and supply, the most popular objective here on Oregon, I usually go vigil if I want to roam, or smoke if I want to anchor. So I'm going to just go vigil because I usually go him more often. But while we're starting off, I kind of want to explain why I'm doing this. So for me, a big part of my philosophy in improving the game and just improving things in general is learning from your mistakes. But if you're constantly switching it up, then you have nothing to build off while you learn those mistakes. So for that, I like to have a specific operator for a specific objective. So for here, I like to go vigil or smoke every time I go laundry here on Oregon. So as vigil, my job is to defend this hatch. And for the attackers, the job that they want to do, the most important thing for them is to open this hatch. So a lot of times people take a Habana and a Thatcher and whatnot to make sure get this hatch open. So a real basic thing is just to sit up on here and just throw an impact or shoot at the hatch, but that's really common and well known. So to take it another level up, I like to do it from above. So right here, I throw my impact right on the floor so I get a piece of the floor and the wall. And if you can't walk through or crouch through, you can just shoot it out, make it a little bit taller. And then right here, shoot it out, and boom, you got a nice clean view of the whole hatch so you can shoot off those X-Cara pellets as you need to. So that's the main thing that I like to do. But then what about like if they come to kill you or whatever? So a lot of times they'll come through the master bedroom balcony and then they can just wall bang you through this wall, so you got to reinforce this wall for sure. And then same thing for armory to my left. So armory lockers right here, I reinforce this wall, reinforce it, then I barricade the doors, and then I just chill up here and try to stop the hatch. And yeah, that's the main job. But to add some extra things that I do, I have a little run out that I sometimes do if I have enough time to prepare it. So right here you can hop out of the dorm's window and get people behind the white van, behind the sandbags. That's usually where Habana is. She tries to snipe the hatch from the outside, so that's where she usually goes. And then you can also hop here at a white stairs window. So hop out, get on top of this laundry machine, shoot him over. So that's little extra things I like to do. But that's the basic part. I just defend up there and protect the hatch. And actually got an ace or 4K doing it on stream. So for the people who watch my stream, you guys gotta recognize a lot of the same things I like to do. So that's it for vigil. Let's go on to smoke. So if I'm going smoke, I'm most likely to anchor. Mirror is really common on this objective too, so I'm kind of go over that a little. But as smoke, I take shotgun, SMG-11, and barbed wire. So with that, I reinforce these two walls. I blow up right here. I blow up the bottom all the way across the wall. I just blow up the bottom just enough to see their feet, so when they're walking by, I can shoot them. But they cannot see me back, so that's what you just want to do, where they can see their feet. Like, you don't want them to use your angle against you. So with the barbed wire, I like to put it on the door. You can put it on the hallway here, at this door. If they drop the hatch, put the barbed wire on the stairs. So plenty of spots to put your barbed wire. But with this, what I mainly do is just sit right here, wait for people to come through. So right there, that's a door, so you can hold the angle on the door. You see their feet, you can shoot them. And that's what I mainly like to do as smoke. Also open up this wall right here, but then you also have a mirror on this, so I usually just play the mirror window. Right here, I just play the mirror window and whatnot. So that's what I do as smoke. So that's it for this objective. Let's go on to dorms. Alright, here we are in dorms, and I usually like to go Valkyrie or Legion, but 99% of the time I go Valkyrie. So I guess going over the reinforcements real quick, I usually like to reinforce the armory wall and this wall again. This is just some good counter angles, or to block off the angles for the attackers to counter them, pretty common. Usually it's nice to have a rotation here, but my team reinforces it. But yeah, that's what I usually reinforce, or this wall. So, but I'm gonna go with the Valkyrie cams because that's what I'm Valkyrie for. So this first one, I like to shoot off the top corner, and right here I can just see the objectives. The most common plant spot is right here from the master bedroom closet, so that's why I like to have that camera. Next one I like to throw is over here to watch the dorm's window. So I want to line it up with this, kind of throw it up. So if I overthrow or underthrow it, it still lands on the bus. Beautiful right there. So we have this just to watch the dormer's window for the most part. See if anyone's on there. You can see people rappelling, a little bit of small tower. Here's the other camera. I don't think I showed it. But yeah, this is just mainly help me C4 from below because that's a nice thing with Valkyrie. So we have that cam. And then over here, I try to do this really fast. I run over with my pistol. You run faster with your pistol, so make sure you do this because it's quite the distance. You can easily get cut off. So run here in tower. And then with this cam, this is my bread and butter cam right here. So I'm going to try to throw it on this. So what I do, I just aim above the wires, the top wire. And it's like a guaranteed land. Alright. So right there. Then I go over to attic. And this is my main thing. This is my bread and butter. I just hide in attic and I wait for people to rappel down to kids' windows. So right here, this is kids' room. And I just wait for them to rappel on the windows. With that cam, I watch them. So right here, I can see them on the roof as well, but I just wait for them to rappel. I see them rappel, I shoot off their heads. Simple. Right there, and you can also see people on the roof. So sometimes they'll be journeying on the roof, and I can kill them. They'll be up here trying to look through the window. Look through that window, so I can shoot them from here, catch them off guard. So that's my bread and butter. But with that first cam that I use, I C4 from below. So right here, so this the floor right here where I'm directly looking at, it's spread over 2 rooms. So to the east wall is 1 room classroom, to the west wall or to right under me is in the hallway. So I'll explain what that I mean. So right here, this is classroom, and to this fan is where the wall is. So right there you can see the wall I shot off from below, and this is the hallway right here. Let me make the hole so you can see the window. And right there's the window. So you can see I made the holes. So I just know this from map knowledge, and those are like the 2 most common plant spots. So I know where to C4. And then with that, the hallway door over is right about here. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but I guess you can see me through the wall. Yeah, see, I'm like right about under the door. So a lot of times people wait at the last second to push, so I can C4 here. So that's just map knowledge right there. Over here is the dorm's window. So right here, you can kind of see how we line up. So if they hop in through the dorm's window, that's where you would C4. Right about here. So yeah, that's just map knowledge and that's experience. So the other person I go is Legion. And with Legion, all I do is just put a million Legion mines here on white stairs. It's pretty common for people to try to push up white stairs. So Legion mines definitely going to hinder them. Put Legion mines here. And all I do with Legion, I just anchor, try to get as much Legion mines as I can, and kill people whoever comes up white stairs. So that's pretty much it for dorms. Alright, here we are in dining, and for this objective I like to go Maestro, and I go Maestro pretty much 99% of the time. For the other option, I just go whatever is needed, like Mira, Bandit, Jaeger, Smoke. They're all useful for the site, Echo, so I just go whoever's needed if I can take Maestro. So for this, what I like to do with Maestro is that 99% of the bomb plants happen on this couch. So with my Maestro Evil Eyes, what I like to do is try to kill the bomb planter. So reinforce this wall. It takes 2 reinforcements. So the other side of this wall is small tower. So reinforce it. Then I shoot out the bottom because I'm gonna put a Maestro in the hallway so I can shoot the guy who comes through. So right here. Okay, so I got everything shot out. I put 1 Maestro at the door, 1 Evil Eye. Try to get it high up as possible. There we go. Pretty simple, nothing special. And then I put the other one here in the corner. Tuck it in. Put some barbed wire down. Sometimes I put barbed wire right there so when they blow up the wall they have to run through barbed wire, but right here is good. So what the main objective is here, just try to kill the guy who's trying to plant the bomb. So with this right here, it's actually pretty, like I'm hitting myself. You can see that I'm taking damage right there. So you can hit him pretty well. And I'm tucked in as good as you're gonna get if you're gonna plant the bomb. So that's that right there. So that's my job, is just to kill the bomb planter. And it's just a good cam to see, because, or a good cam to have, because they just 99% of the plants go down in this area. So good to have a nice bulletproof cam there. But yeah, that's about it. I think if you do not want to have that Maestro Evil Eye and you think this one's good enough, you can just put one over here and just kind of try to stop them. Like if you can destroy the thermite charge, maybe try to hide it somewhere, tuck it in right here, and you can try to destroy the thermite charge. That is definitely nice. Like if you destroy one thermite charge for one Evil Eye, that's definitely worth it. So yeah, that's about it for dining, and let's go on to tower. Alright, here we are on the final objective, which is tower, and for this one, I don't even remember the last time I defended this objective, so to be honest, I don't really have a special tactic, but if I were to, I guess I have done it before, but usually ACOGs are pretty nice. You know, your main objective is to defend the tower, and this is like main control, so having an ACOG going for the spawn peaks is definitely something that needs to be done, because this objective is pretty tough to defend. Right here, a little nice hiding spot, you get on the beam. Right here, hide under, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I would usually take an ACOG and then try to roam or something. Definitely you gotta roam pretty well. So yeah, I don't have anything special, but a really good roam for this would be go up in dorms and shit at people in the little field area outside of dining. So right over here in kids' bedroom. So there'll be definitely people in this area, so right here you can definitely catch them off guard and get a nice easy pick. And that's what I mainly would do, is just, yeah, take a ACOG and try to get some kills, be cheeky, peek, be aggressive, because that's like about the only way you're going to win this objective. Right here you can actually put a mirror on this wall, so this is actually pretty nice. You can put a mirror on here, and yeah, nothing really special. Like I said, you probably don't ever want to go tower, so I'll just leave it at that. Like you only need to win 3 defensive rounds and you have 4 objectives. In tower I would not go, but I would go ACOG, aggressive peeking, heavy roaming. Yeah, that's what I would do. So for that, I just want to kind of go into conclusion, kind of finish off what I started talking about at the beginning. So right here, as you can see, like a lot of people main operators, and I don't think maining operators is good, because you're not going to be diverse, you're not going to be flexible, and the best players are flexible. So like, you know, jack of all trades, master none, but oftentimes is better than a master of one. So it's better to be good at a lot of things than just be good at one thing. That's what that saying means. So like you can see, I go for the other objectives, I go vigil and smoke practically every time I defend dorms, but I don't go vigil and smoke for every objective, so I'm not a vigil main. That's for laundry. For dorms, I usually go Valkyrie and Legion, mostly Valkyrie. But I'm still not a Valkyrie main, because on the other objective I go vigil. Well, then for dining, I go Maestro 99% of the time, like I would for Valkyrie. So I'm very diverse in going vigil, Valkyrie, and Maestro on this map. And I say I don't main any operator, and I have a wide range of operators I can use, and I use them every single time, and I use them well because I learned from my mistakes, I learned the spots, and I know what I need to do as my job, and I do it as good as it can be done. And that's the main thing, what I want to do with this series of videos. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So if you did, please leave a like, and if you want more Dirty Dave, subscribe. Till then, see you guys next time.